Alright guys, we are back with some more Medieval Dynasty. Oh, why didn't the music keep going? Weird. There we go. Alright. So, let's see. We've got our house right here. We got another house here. We got our excavation shed. Our food storage. A well. A general storage. Two more. Oh, sorry, a blacksmith. The makings of a house, the makings of another house, a workshop, another house, and a woodshed. Alright, so it is currently the last day of spring. Oh no, second last day of spring, yeah. So I'm going to actually go in here and customize this. And I'm going to give us... I'm going to increase summer to about 15 days, I think. 10 days was good to start off with, but I think we might need a little bit longer. So let's see, how much money do we have right now? 2,500, that's pretty good. That's nice. So, what time is it? Oh, it's already 5 o'clock. Oof, okay. So... Oh, we do have a field right here. Okay. Okay, so what am I looking for here? Okay, so I can't actually tell. One, two, three, four. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. Looks like so. Okay, so there's 20 squares here. Pick up that stone. Okay, we're gonna make another. That can only be, it's what, 2, 4. No, we can't go there. Okay. I don't want an orchard. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make another one right there. Can I make another one? Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So we got 3. Okay, then can I make another one? One. Okay, so we got 4 fields. Good. Okay, do I have a hoe? Where would I put the hoe? Probably maybe in general storage. Run over here and grab some. Oh, thank you very much. Throw the fur in here for now. Sticks, that, stones, dandelion, and a daisy. Okay. We have a copper hoe. We have a stone hoe. Grab that. And how much does it take to build a wooden hoe? A log and 5 sticks. Okay. How many logs do I have? I don't have any logs. Fair enough, so I'm going to be using this copper hoe. Put that on there. Okay, so we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And each of these is 20, I believe. And well, that didn't last long. Womp womp. Okay, grab our copper one. Hopefully this lasts. So, oh yeah, this is gonna last much longer. To be fair, that other one was at 14%, so not really surprising. Oh, I thought we had. Didn't we have one over here? Where we go? Oh, we went farther back. Okay, okay, that's fine. Hey, hey, we can build a barn. Nice. So this is upping our farming ability. Or skill, I should say. And then we're gonna have to go and buy a bunch of stuff. Did I build one right here? It doesn't look like it. Did I only make 3? I swear I made 4. Huh. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, I only made 3. Okay. Can I make another one right here? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Why? Why? What's there? One, 2. Why? What's there? Hmm. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's an orchard. I don't want an orchard. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4. Do. There we go. That's better. Hopefully, this is not actually that big of an area to farm in. Damn. I thought it was going to be bigger than that. And now we got a farm shed too. There we go. That's nice. I think we have a bag. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, 2, 3. Okay, good. So should have 5 of these now. So that's 100 plots. Woohoo! New level of farming. We'll take that right away. Actually, we are now level 1 farming. Hooray! So we're gonna take farming knowledge. Yep. Hey, there we go. Be nice to make 6, but I kind of don't want. Actually, let me see. I can just do. No, I can't do that. Okay. Oh. No, I want to go into destroy so I can see where I'm putting this. Oh, there's a field here. Oh, okay. So I already have 6. Interesting. Okay. Well. Okay. Maybe make 8 then. That might be good. I don't actually know if my hoe is gonna survive that, but. Ugh, this one's off center. Go away. Okay, so that one's done. Those 4 are done. 5. Ooh, yeah, I don't think this hoe is going to survive all this, but you know what? Tough bloody luck. We're going to have to maybe cut down a tree or something and build another hoe to finish probably the last one or something. But we need all of this area, not only to level farming, but we're going to have to grow some kind of food. Kind of. We don't really need to, but to have some kind of other food than meat would be a good idea to have. So 8 times 20 is what? $160? Oh, if this thing actually survives this, which I really don't think it's going to. I think we're gonna get like 4, 5 squares left, and it's gonna break. Unfortunately, I'm just sad I had to get rid of some of the rocks and stuff in here. Yep, and broken. 4 squares. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. That's fine. Okay, well, let's go cut down a tree. And we'll make... Oh, I need to eat. Yikes. Yeah, we're gonna have to drink soon, too. That's a good looking tree. I think that's a... That there tree looks like a maple. So I'm gonna fell this. Maybe... Do I not have an axe? Whoa. Calm down there, tree. Do I have more than one axe? I do. Okay, good. Unfortunately, I'm going to cut down this tree as well. And there goes that axe. Oh god, it's coming back to life somehow. Alright, I'm actually going to eat a couple more pieces of food. That's better. Alright, and then when we get back, we can drink. Ooh. Alright, so then we can also make a wooden hoe real quick. There we go. And we can look at building farm shed. 10 logs. Wow. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. At least the deer are still here. That's kind of nice. Well, it looks like we missed that spot too. So I was actually more right. I said 4 or 5. Okay, where's our wooden hoe here? Hoe. 4. Boop. There we go. Okay, that's good. Grab a little drink here. Actually, I'm gonna wander over to the well, I think, first. Get used to doing that instead of drinking out of the little river here. There we go. And we can throw... That's just 2 feathers, that's fine. We got 7 logs left, some sticks, some stones that'll be picked up. Alright, so do we have bags? We got a bunch of bags. Yeah, we got a bunch of bags. Okay, so I'm actually even going to throw the hoe in here. We don't need it right now. Do we need the shovel? No, I don't think we need the shovel right now either. Let's see, what else do we need here? What else do we need here? What's my health like? That's fine. Okay. Technically, I could literally just take over this house, then I'm like closer to everything, but we have, what, 2 houses up? Yeah. Okay. Dash over here. Collect our rabbit trap, which of course now we don't have sticks. So we'll collect some sticks. Got 8, 9, 10. That's exactly how many we need. Put another little rabbit trap right there. Cook our meat. Grab a drink myself. Okay, that's already taken over by me. Okay, good. Yeah, it can stay there, I guess. Okay, so what time is it? It is currently 2:20 in the morning. What do I want to do here? Okay, so what? Yeah, so 160. So let's see here. My bitrate is kind of all over the place again. I don't know what's going on with that. It gets really up and down all over the place. I don't get it. So I'm not a big fan of using OBS. It just doesn't seem to want to do stuff properly. Okay, so... Okay. Get that. I don't want that. Okay, so we want as much of that as we possibly can get. Oh, okay. So I'm just checking What is the best? I know what the best crop is. But I'm just seeing what else we can get that actually would be useful to us. That's not going to take a long time. So we'll probably get some onions, some cabbage, and then probably the rest of it is going to be flax. So that's our plan. So, kind of wondering if I sleep. I'm just gonna save right now. Stream town. There we go. Yeah, that should just sleep till the morning. Alright. So we are now off to Piastovia. We have some stuff to buy. Do we have anything to sell? That is also the question. I don't think so. We should probably double check that, actually. It's going to take them a little while to get up and open their shops and things, so it's okay that we don't need to be there bright and early. Man, this guy runs out of stamina fast. Holy crap. Just for that, you're drinking out of the river. Take that. Alright, so let's see, what do we have? Anything to sell? Ooh, we got a bunch of limestone, that's good. That's very good. No, it doesn't look like we really have anything to sell. Okay, that's fine. We have 2,500 bucks, so hopefully that should be good. Hopefully. So we are now off. Unfortunately, I made the season too short. I think I set that to be a bit longer, right? To like 15 days or something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 15 should be... We'll try 15. If it needs to be even longer than that, we'll do that. If it needs to be back down to 10, we'll do that. But when I first tried to do that, like play this game, I had my days set, I think, at 30, and then we pushed it down to 20, and then we pushed it down to, I think, 10. But that was also us, like, building an entire town, and we leveled up quite considerably. Because we were doing so much in the first few months that were set at 30 days. But now, I have it at 10, so we're not doing as much. Which is fine. Again, the standard, or not standard, but like the game actually sets you to start with 3 days a month, or month/season. Which, oh look, there's a fox! You son of a bitch! There's 2 of them. You little bastards. Only we could actually get them. Dude, this guy, like, I really need to get my stamina up for moving. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh, we also got technology for farming. So, wow, we shot up, hit the barn. And, oh, it's 15 points. 50 points is a hen house. What's the max? Oh, okay, 10,000 for a windmill. Okay. That's what we want. This is the donkey shelter. So then we can get a donkey, and then we can ride the donkey. And we're faster than our sprint. Hello. Okay, stop moving.
Yesterday, a vendor wanted to sell me white powder, telling me that thanks to it, my clothes will be as new. I bet it was just some flour.
Okay. Think it's this guy that sells seed? No.
Prices, see you around.
Okay.
If I were to say what I value the most in life, I would say people.
Is it this guy? No, I wouldn't think it's this guy. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, so we have 160. So we need fertilizer first. Does he sell fertilizer? Yes. Oh my god, he doesn't have enough. Oof. And it's 6. Wow. Okay, how much is that total? Oof, I can't even carry it all. Damn. Okay. Oof. Okay, maybe we're not gonna fill all of our... Damn. Alright. Okay, so... Wow. Ooh, I kind of want that. Use 100 limestone. Nice. Okay, how about a manure? I think that only gives me... It doesn't even have 60, it gives 59. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Okay, well, we might just say forget the onion and cabbage. I wish I'd have brought my wooden wheel and sold it for like 12 bucks. Whoopee! Okay, so let's see. We have 100. Okay, how much flax did he have? Flaxseed, he has 129. So if we get 120, that would be... Okay, let's try that. 120. It's $1,000. Okay. And if we get 50 manure, oh, we need a barn for that though, which we don't have. Okay, I don't have time to build the barn. So, need 120 of that. Okay, well, we're gonna buy it. Okay.
Wants to see my work? See you around.
How broke are we? So we still have 700 bucks. It's not horrible. Alright, so it's gonna take us bloody forever to get home. Aw, yeah, here we go. I am dirty, thanks, game. I guess we'll run over, or wander over slowly. Sorry about that. Do that. I would have liked to try the romance feature a little bit, but we don't really have time. It is already 9:30, and I don't know how long it's going to take us to... Oh my god, we're going to have to build another bloody hoe. I forgot about that. Oh, dude, it's going to just take us 4 bloody ever to get home. The fertilizer is super heavy for some reason. Okay, so we want to hit this road. Wonder if that dead guy is gonna disappear by next season, if he's just gonna be there forever. Also, we're not very far from a town. How did bandits get him that close to town? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to build probably 2 more hoes. Oh boy. Oh my god, this guy just... I hate how fast he runs out of stamina at early levels. It's crazy. We need to eat a little bit more, I think. There we go. Alright, so we have 120, so that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So those back ones, I'm just going to leave them there, but they are there. Okay, so can I just drop this? Okay. And I'm honestly going to drop like half of this. Then we can move a little bit faster. Ugh. You're so bloody slow. Alright, so we're gonna need this back. And I'm going to say we're probably going to need 2 bags. So I'm going to start with the crappier one, of course. I'm going to put that as a no, I can 5. That's fine. And the wooden hoe. We're going to throw the fur in there. And then we're going to build at least 1 more of these. We'll see how we do. So we want to use fertilizer. And now it's going to take bloody forever to do this. I honestly don't know if we're going to get it done today. But this is going to be like the rest of today. It's just trying to plant these fields. So what you thought I was doing was like half the job. No. That's the first step of 3. So we gotta build the farm, or the field. We gotta till it. Then we gotta fertilize it. And then we gotta till in the fertilizer. Then we gotta actually plant the seeds. So we should have enough fertilizer to do 6 of these fields, if my calculations are correct. Now, flax I chose specifically because it is used to make thread. So once we get our sewing hut, we can then make thread, which allows us to build clothing, or I guess sew clothing, which we'll need for hotter weather and colder weather. And once we have that, we will be able to assign somebody eventually who can then make smaller pieces of clothing that we can then sell to the markets and make some monies to buy more seeds and whatever else we want. Oh. So we also can eventually get a NPC to work as a farmhand to do this for us. But it's probably better to do this yourself for the first little while to up your take that farming skill and your farming technology, since the NPCs, the villagers that you get, do things slower than the player, and they raise technology levels slower. As your farming skill goes up, it also allows you to get specific skills that give you the opportunity to harvest more from a crop than the villagers do. And yes, they can go up levels as well, but they go up levels much slower than the player. And it's unclear if they also get the ability to take skills, specifically the one that allows them to obtain more crops. Hey, we got the hen house. So once this is fertilized, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have to go through and we're gonna have to hoe immediately in all 6 fields again to churn the fertilizer into the ground. And then we're going to have to go over it all a 3rd time, or actually a 4th time, to actually seed the ground. So farming is definitely probably one of the slower things to do. Because I was kind of hoping that we'd get... Oh, jeez, come on, guy. Right there. Oh, we broke a bag. That's okay. I was kind of hoping we'd have time in this season to do some work in the mine. I was hoping we could go hunt some of those deer and maybe get that bear, the boar, maybe a wolf or 2. But we just don't have the time. Most of this season we've spent basically cutting trees and trying to prepare the village to start getting more people, which we have yet to actually do as well, which is unfortunate. But this is for the most part, slow-paced game. And I mean, players have said that they go for years before they even get NPCs to join their village. I don't plan to go for years. Alright, so let's get our hoe out. So that's all the fertilizing done. So again, you go from basic green and kind of scrubby to churned up field. Then you put the fertilizer on, and then you plow in the fertilizer into the ground to make it fertile. And then you put the seed on. So I'll do this one. So there's the difference. So the other nice thing about flax that allows you to make thread, if you have an excess of seeds, you can sell them and they make a fair decent amount of money. The other thing is, well, you can turn them into thread, which can turn them into clothing, which gives you even more money. But flax also grows really quickly. It only grows in the spring to summer. That's why I really wanted to get this done now. To get all the flax that we can in preparation for later, so that not only can we sell it. Okay, so there is a seeded field. But we'll have, this will give us seeds, this will give us cloth, or thread, I guess. Oh, there goes one. Oh, new level in farming, there we go, that's what I like to see. What do we got? Skilled farmer, additional crops in the fields, 5% slower disability loss, durability loss of farming tools, less stamina consumed during farming activities, and whistling that summons your mount. Well, we don't have a mount yet, unfortunately, so I don't think we can actually. But we also actually got 2 skill points, which is super duper nice. So I'm going to take harvest additional crops and 5% slower durability loss. So slower durability is for the hose, for the bags, for the cutting implements, so a hand scythe or an actual full-on scythe. So we're gonna have to build probably a few of those tomorrow when it becomes summer. And I highly doubt this hoe is gonna get through all 4 of these, even if it even gets through that one right there. Oh my god, dude, just there. I hate that you have to be like right on for farming too. Hell, this might not do well. It should get through this one, but it's barely gonna get through the next one. It's barely gonna start the next one, but really. Hoeing obviously takes a lot more stamina than just fertilizing and seeding. So let's see, what time is it? It is now 4:30. We still have to hoe 3 more fields, and there goes that hoe. Okay, can I build another one? No, we're not close enough. Okay, so I'm just going, so I'm gonna build 2 more hoes. Can I build it from here? Yes. I'm probably gonna go through 3 of them, honestly, but we'll get there when we get there. So we still have to turn over almost 3 full fields and then seed all 3 of them. Actually, seed 5 of them because we've only seeded 1. So we're gonna be up late tonight. I'm not exactly sure what time the day flips over. Probably midnight. So we got less than 8 hours to do this. That's scary. Oh, dude, come on. Oh, he should probably eat a little bit. There we go. Thankfully, your character doesn't actually need to sleep, like, ever. Actually, no, that's a lie. They do need to sleep to go between seasons, I think. It actually may force me to sleep. I honestly cannot remember if it does that or not. Oh my god, dude, the stamina here. It's ridiculous. So thankfully we're almost done plowing this. Dude, you're almost done. There we go. Okay, so we can swap to the bag. So he's not going to spend as much stamina doing this. So I may have got a little ahead of myself doing 8 things. I was honestly going to do 4. And then I figured, oh, I'll do 5 to make it an even 100. And then I realized that I had another one, and I'd made 6, so I figured, okay, well, the hell with it, I'll just make 8. That might have been a little too ambitious. So I'm actually regenning stamina doing this because it's such a slow amount of use. The nice thing about this, unlike some other games, birds and animals don't eat your crops, so don't worry about that. There is a scarecrow that you can build, but it is just aesthetics. It doesn't actually do anything. And if you do see birds and things landing on your field after you put fertilizer or even seeds down, again, they're not actually eating anything. You're not going to lose your crops. Not that I've seen, anyway. In my other playthroughs, I've seen, like, my friend putting seeds down like this, and then, like, obviously earlier in the season, and the seeds just kind of sit there, and you'll see birds landing on the field, but you didn't lose anything. So don't worry about that. Alright, so it is now 6:30. We still have 3 fields to go. But we're getting there. So the change of the season, I'm not actually sure what happens during the change of the season. I can't remember. I haven't played this in a while to the point that I remember season changes. I don't think anything really happens. New quests appear on the board. Crops grow. The nature changes slightly, like the lighting changes. That new crops become available to, or not available, but new crops are able to be planted. That's about it. Nothing like world-shattering happens anyway. Oops. Okay, we got 2 more. This is taking all day. This is crazy. So yeah, there's no way we're gonna get anything else done today. Excuse me. Bitrate's kinda evening out though, so that's nice. Sorry, I had to take a drink after that cough. We've been playing in the dirt with the fertilizer, it looks like, so we're dirty again. Oh, we've got a pigsty now. So the pigsty is actually quite useful because once you own a couple of pigs, or even one, you get manure from them. And out of all of the animals that you can have, the pigs give you the most manure. And that is fantastic because you can use the manure to make fertilizer. So you don't have to buy it like I had to. So the more pigs you have, and the more animals overall, the faster your stockpile of manure is going to go up, which means the faster you'll stockpile out your fertilizer is going to go up, which means you can plant more and more stuff. Yay! It'd be really embarrassing if I was like 1 or 2 short, but I just miscalculated. But I don't think I did. Boom. There we go. So we got 8 fields built, hoed, fertilized, hoed, and planted. Hooray! So let's go take a well-deserved drink for this guy. Now let's see what technology did we unlock. So we got the excavation shed, so we got up to 672 points in building. We got up to 146 points in survival, 105 farming, and 128 production. Did we unlock this? Oh, we did get the sewing hut. Okay, good. Good. We just haven't built it. Okay. Because I have no freaking clue where I'm going to put that. So I'm going to show you. I can't remember if we've actually gone in here. Yeah, so these are all things that we can mine. That's tin. That's salt. Tin. I think we did actually make a bunch of copper. Yeah, there's a lot of tin in here. Tin. Yeah, I think we mined out all the copper already. Looks like it. Oh! Oh, that's also tin. Okay. Alright, well. Oh, what's this? Also tin. Alright. So this will refresh for next month as well. So if I mined out all of these nodes, they will respawn in the morning once the season goes over. So let's see, what time is it? It is almost 11 o'clock. So let's go to bed. Fortunately, we can't get deep enough to actually wash ourselves, but actually, hey, guess what I remembered we built? A wash basin, tub, whatever. Now we're all clean. We caught another rabbit. Set that trap up again. Make some food really quick. Eat our food. We got almost 100%, and I guess it's time to go to bed for the next season. With our wheel. So there's the season change. Oh well. I like how I went to bed over here, but I woke up over here, so apparently I sleepwalked. So what did that do? I don't know what that did. Okay, whatever. Is that gonna... Okay. So let's see, what has respawned? No, I think that's not respawning because we built next to it. I think that's the reason. So we'll go and look at our flax, shall we? Look at that, isn't that pretty? Fields of gold. So now we're gonna have to build a scythe. Can make a stone sickle. Okay. So stone sickle is obviously a handheld item. So you do little slashes, or we can go over to our blacksmith here and see if we can actually build. Not over here, maybe over here. Wooden tools? No, stone tools. Stone hoe, stone sickle, okay. So you can't actually... There's no... I swear there was a stone scythe. Those are weapons. It's weapons, tools. Huh. Okay. Well... I guess. Is there not a... Oh, it's only a bronze scythe. Interesting. Okay. Weird. Well, fine then, game. Iron tools, bronze tools. Why is there just a bucket here? Oh, okay. Wood. I guess we're gonna make this. So we're gonna need. I'm gonna make, say, we'll make 2 of those. See how long they last. And I'm gonna go see what's the next thing we can build, or sew, I should say. So we could potentially get cabbages this month. I think that's the only thing you can actually sow in summer. That's unfortunate. Okay, so what can we sow in? We can could sow rye and wheat in autumn. Interesting. Apparently you can sow carrots in winter. Weird. Okay. Oops. Did I just make another one? No. Okay. Alright, so we'll put that on here. So there's our little stone sickle. Slash you. I am going to drop off our bag and our hoe. Ooh, yep. Oh, right, because I only took the one bag. Okay. It's like, wow, we're almost... Bag's almost gone. Okay. So we don't need the wooden hoe right now. Oh wow, I didn't even get through one field. Wow. That's insane. Okay, well, we're gonna make like... Yeah, I'll make like 5 of them. We're gonna have to make a whole shit ton of them, I think. That's unfortunate. That's actually crazy how fast these break. Oh, there's one field down. Only, what, 7 more to go? Broken. I'm kind of surprised that there isn't a... Wow. Whew. I'm honestly in shock how easily these break. They use up a lot of stamina too, it looks like. Sheesh. I have 1 left. And it's broken. That's insane. Wow. Okay, so they take stone and sticks. Okay. So I'm literally just gonna make all 4, and we're gonna have to mine some stone. That's crazy. So we've gone through, what, 7? Eight. Nine. Ten. 11. We went through all 4 of those already? Wow. That's insane. I can't believe you go through them that fast. Wow. Okay, well, that's something to learn. We need to get more stone, apparently. Or we need to get like an actual scythe, I guess, because that's insane. Okay, how many pickaxes do we have? We have 3. Okay. Into the mine we go then. Yeah, there's the copper we're looking for. I like how the music is different in the cave. So the good thing about this, not only do we get, you know, stuff that we can use later, the copper, but it also increases our extraction, and it gives us stone. And I think because we're like technically underground, it's cooler in here, so we don't have to actually worry about heat as much. So I'm just basically going to be dropping the stone whenever it gets a little bit too heavy. And then we'll come back for the stone once we've got the copper. Even though technically the stone is more important right now, since we need it for the sides. Or hand sides. I can't actually remember how deep this place goes. Oh, we're already overburdened. Okay. Drop that. So I'm actually going to pick that up and drop extra 7 in there. There we go. Okay, and we'll get out of here. Drop the copper. Actually, I'm not even going to drop the copper. I'm going to smelt it immediately. Since we have our blacksmith right here. That'll up our production experience as well. And then we can just drop the copper bars in here. Like so. Nice. And I'm gonna build... Oh, we don't have any stone. Whoops. I guess we'll go back and pick up the stone then. I suppose. What was that? That was tin, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pick up the bigger chunk, I think, first. Or not the bigger, but the farther chunk. See if we can actually pick everything up. Ho, we can barely carry it all. And that's almost 70 straight pounds of stone that we're carrying. Or it's kilograms, so that's even actually more, I think. So 70 kilograms in pounds. So he's actually carrying 154 pounds of stone. Plus other things. Like, your character is just, like, ridiculously jacked in this game. They may not show it, but they are. And again, if you play in the Oxbow like I am, you can play as a female character. If you so choose. And I believe, since you can choose, when you do have a child, you can actually choose, you have the option now to choose their gender. Not sure how that actually works, but apparently it is a thing. And so if you choose to have a female child, and then they are your heir, you will then, once they hit 18 and are given the option, or your original character dies for whatever reason, the female character becomes your new playable character. But that is the only way to actually swap gender for your playable character. So if you picked a female to start and you actually wanted to play a guy, either restart or play quite a while with your female character until she has a kid and that kid grows up and is a guy, and then you can play as a guy. Probably gonna have to drop this. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this stone here, I think. So this month I do plan on actually coming back in here and taking out all of the salt and the tin. And the other thing I noticed is if you make this, when you get up to the technology and are able to actually build a mine into this cave, it practically doubles the size of it. It branches out more and you can go farther in. So they basically like knock down a back wall somewhere. So it almost doubles, I think, the amount of stuff that you can get in here. And it introduces iron nodes. So not only can you get the standard tin, copper, and salt, but you can also find the iron nodes, which obviously you can then smelt into iron bars and then iron tools. The mine is also the only way for your villagers to obtain iron for you, which obviously makes sense because it doesn't show up for the player until there is a mine anyway. And we are, I think, pretty damn far away from getting a mine so far. I think it's in survival. Nope, not in this one. Not in this one. Not in this one. Mine. So we are at 692 points. We need to get to 5,000. So we're a ways away. Ways away. So we actually got less copper that time than we did the first time. That's okay. So how much copper do we have now? 101 copper bars. Hey, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's nice. So I'm not gonna mine the tin right now. We just did the whole thing of copper. I'm just in here to find that pile of stone I dropped. Unless that's copper. Nope. Should be right around here. There it is. Alright. Now we can get back to cutting down our flax. And then the next step is to turn the flax into the chaff. I think that's not what it's called, but it technically is what it is. We have to thresh the flax, which separates the stalk and the seed. The seed obviously will allow us to just replant the seed next spring to get even more flax, whereas the stalk is what we actually use to turn into thread. So when you see the term like flaxen shirt, this is where it comes from. It is literally made of flax. The same thing, more, you would actually hear this more, would be flaxen hair. So it basically means this color. Kind of a gold blonde, flaxen hair. And it was usually a very pretty, or not pretty, it was usually a very desired color. I'm honestly just going to make 10 of these stupid sickles, and we're going to burn through all of them. I'm going to assume we are. Which is, that just blows my mind, but I'll just put them on 4 for now, it's fine. So we've already broken 11 of them. So I'm going to say we might survive these 10, maybe. And this is with them like having 5% less durability loss. So imagine if there's 12. Imagine if I didn't have that, these would break even faster. Probably 1 or 2 swipes faster. So what's that? That's 13. $14. $15. $16. $17. So we broke 17 and I'll say a half sickle. Crazy. Crazy. Need some of our meat. So now that it actually has changed season, I will show you what the food stores is like. So we can throw our sickle in here, along with all our flax. So how much flax do we have? We have 822, so we can divide that by... I actually don't know how that divides. So whatever. I'm not going to even bother. So we have... probably made a few more, too many of these, but that's okay. Throw those in there. So I'll go in here. So we have, actually, where's the meat we have? So because that roasted meat was on our person, it went bad by 50%. So if I keep this in my pocket now and go to fall, it will basically just turn to rot in my pocket. Whereas this stuff only went down by what? 12.5%. So that's pretty good. I forgot we had the apples. I'm going to take those apples. I'm also going to take 8 of the meat. So all of that. How did we do for extraction? So 518 extraction. Okay. Okay. I don't care. I don't like these trance ones. I don't care about that. Don't care at all. So we probably caught another rabbit. So let's go grab that. We did. Oh, we didn't. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is probably re-till the farm. Again, it's not horribly interesting today, but it needs to be done. Actually, the other thing that we should be doing is building a barn. I have no clue where I want to put this barn. The downside to having built this here, though, is, go to our map here, the deer are gone, which is very unfortunate. So there's wolves up here, there's a bear here, there's a boar here. Where's the boar up here? There's no boar up here, which is weird, because there definitely was. Maybe we just saw it and we didn't actually, like, spot the spot for it, I guess. There's wolves up here, but that's really unfortunate that we no longer have access to the deer. However, there are still deer up here, so if we need food right away, there's deer here, there's deer here, rabbits, I don't care about that. Some kind of, oh, that's pigeons, badgers, so that's fine. That's fine. And I think we're eventually going to probably build up here, so we honestly can just probably start building out here. I do want to check. There's a little island over here. But yeah, that's unfortunate that they were there and we just didn't have time. If I'd known that they would disappear immediately like that, and if we'd had more days, I would have hunted all of those deer, just to at least get them once, which is unfortunate. This is the little island. Wow. Okay, well, if we need straw, we have a shit ton right here. Wow. Okay, so where's that bear? I just want to spot. There it is. There's the bear, right? If you can see the reticle, right there, there's the bear. The big brown blob right there. And I don't think we can see it yet with this. No, oh, there you can see it moving. So there's a bear there. And, oh, there's a little family of lynx. Oh god, the bear saw me. He's probably pissed that I got rid of all his deer. Okay, so we were going to make this area into fields, so I guess we will kind of just keep doing that. So I'm going to build the farm, which means we probably can... Seeing how I want to do this. Oh, I'll go this. Go into destroy. Then I'm gonna build field, another field, but we're not gonna do anything. I'm just building it. No, 4, and we go up. Right. That. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So this might actually work pretty well. As our farming area. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back down. Right. Come on. There. Build that. So I'm doing this specifically so that they are built. We're not going to till them. We're not going to touch them. They're there, so we have more of a layout of what we're building. Because we are... Oh, okay, so, for whatever reason, it does not like that. So, we are going to, unfortunately, have to chop down this tree. Oh no, and it's a maple tree, too! Oh, the tragedy of it all. And it got stuck. Unfortunately, we also don't have a... can we build a shovel? I really don't want to use 2 logs for that when we already have a shovel. It's odd that that one would build, but not another one. Okay, so go back to this. Go back to destroy. Okay. So now we got what? 3, 6, 9... I'm actually kind of curious. Go over here. No, not orchard. 2. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, well, 15. Holy shit. So 17 by 17, which is what? $289, or 16 by 16, which is 256. I don't think I want to make it that big. But on the other hand, I don't know if I want, like, so many of these, because I feel like I would need more farmers to actually do this. The other problem would be if I have a lot of farmers, I would need a lot of houses. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so what were these are field. Okay, so the maximum field size is the 16 by 60. Good starting point is around 50 to 64. Okay. Only a limited number of villagers can work a single field at a time. Larger fields can lead to idle time for workers, especially if you have more than a few farmers. Smaller fields are easier to manage, especially when rotating crops or assigning workers to specific tasks. If you want to grow a variety of crops, smaller specialized fields might be more efficient. Shorter seasons might make larger fields less practical, as well as workers may not have enough time to complete all tasks. So recommended field sizes are 5 by 10, so again 50, and we have them at 20. Or 8 by 8 or 10 by 10. So 8 by 8. Okay. So 5 by 10s, which is 50, which is again more than, well, 2.5 times what we have, is good for crop rotation. Okay. So technically I could break these down. And just make, so it would basically be kind of this size, well, a little bit bigger. So maybe what we could do is, so this would be what, 20, well, this would be 40, and okay, so maybe make, okay, so I've got what, 20, 30, 60, so I might be able to fit, so that's what, 8, 12. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna save. And we're literally just gonna boom, boom. That's not actually what I wanted to do. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna break that one, and this one, and this one, and both of these. Okay. So we have, I'm gonna use these as a guide. So we're gonna start here. I was on Orchard again, because I'm dumb. Okay, so 50 by 10. Okay, so that's 4. And then 5. So 1, 2, 3, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to go all the way out. Shirt 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're going to use that as our I don't know what I'm saying here. Break it. Break it. Okay. And then we're going to build this again. Get as close as I can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then we want to build one more. Which we probably didn't need to actually chop that tree down now, which is kind of annoying. But that's okay, it's okay. Okay, so now we have 200 spots. The great thing about this is if we just leave it here, it will regrow. So that's fine. That's fine. And honestly, this might work better for us at this point. Because we can build a little orchard over here. We can put the barn in and such. That'll be great. And this will be the start of our farm. So, so each of these is 50. Yes. So, how many did we have last time? We had 8. We had 160. So this is already 200. This is 40 more spots than we had last time. The other thing is because we don't have flax at the moment, we will only be able to... Summer only allows us to plant cabbage. And because I don't really need cabbage, we can probably do like 1 or 2 of these, and then just leave the other 2 fallow. Because I believe, let's see here, so if we plant cabbage in summer, it can immediately be harvested in autumn. And then in autumn, we can sow rye, which will then take into spring. So that would be good. And hopefully by fall, we actually have, you know, some money enough that we can, you know, get this stuff going. So I'm gonna get out of break before I, you know, do that. So I'm just gonna show that again. So we have 4 fields. So we're gonna have to build a barn. So I might make the barn like literally right here. No, it doesn't like that. Fine. Okay, can I build the barn right here then? Okay, so how about I do another thing. Okay, so let's see. Can I build a fence? Okay. Can I build a stone fence? Holy crap! I need 5,000 technology to figure out how to build a stone fence. That's crazy. That's crazy, game. That's crazy. Iron fence. Okay, well I need even more, another, almost half that again. Or it is half that again. Okay, so I could spend... Okay, I'm gonna do this, because I just want to check something. So let's build the fence. La 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 la. Get that as close as I can. I guess it technically has to go a little bit farther, right? So like that. And nope, that didn't work. So I'm literally just trying to. Okay, so that's good. I'm just planning stuff. I'm not actually gonna build this fence yet. So then I want to actually build the road. La 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 la. Like so. I'm gonna get it as close as I can. Right there. Okay. So I got a little road here, so I gotta keep that road there actually. And I honestly might make the road like go, well, maybe not all the way around, but no. Oops. No, that's what I wanted to do. Do that. Because I want to make a fence. Eventually, make a fence around this. I'm just gonna pick up those stones. Then I want to make a road. Okay, that's not gonna work. Ooh, we're dying here. La 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 la. Get as close as I can. And then we get a road. Okay, and then I'm gonna get a hoe, which we don't actually have on us right now, because I'm dumb. Oh, guys, this is actually this is making me happy. I'm liking what this is, what it's doing here. All right, let's eat some food. We'll eat the not as good stuff, and then we'll eat some of the slightly better stuff. There we go. We feel much better now. That's food storage. I'm gonna grab some more meat since we kind of ate some more. We got some dried meat. I'm gonna. Oh, and then see there. So dried meat, it decayed less than the roasted meat. I honestly don't care about that moral at all. So I'm gonna take 5 of this dry meat, I think, and 4 of that. And we got 6 of that, so we're going to take 4 of that. Yeah, okay. I was struggling there for a little bit, guys, to like keep up the momentum of the stream. But now that we got the fields worked out, as much as I really liked how I had the fields before, I think this is even better. I like this more. So I'm honestly going to keep that little fence in like that. I'm going to see if I can actually build more of that. No, this. So that's not good. That's not good. That's not working out now. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna have to play with that a bit more, but not at the moment. We're gonna have to start building a barn. So where the hell do we want to put the barn? Probably like right as close as I can get to this tree without it taking out the tree. Oh, right there. That looks like a good spot. And then we're also gonna need farming. A farm shed. I'm gonna move that actually a little bit even closer. Right there. Okay. You know what? No. I don't want to put a shed there. Okay, so Ooh, can't bloody see the path here. Let me pull that off just a bit. I don't want to get rid of that bush there, though. Perfect. Yeah. Ah, that good. Good, I like that. Alright, so we need some stone. We need 20 stone. Let's go get that. Thankfully, it's raining, so we're not actually... Let's see what the actual temperature is here. It is currently almost 16 degrees Celsius. With the rain, it's probably a little bit cooler. So we're not over sweating or anything, which is good. So we need 20 stone. Oh, this wooden hammer is gonna break. Okay, it's at 1%. So we'll get another one. I think we have another one. We got a couple in here. No, we'll just bring one for the time being. So again, we're still basically like in the early planning stages of this place. So. Oh, there goes that. Okay. Hey, production went up. Nice. I'm gonna eat one of these apples. Oh wow, that doesn't... I thought that gave me 10 food. Did not do diddly. Literally said... Oh, it's 10 health. 4 food. Okay, well, there we go. It's fine. Okay, so we got production. Durability, loss of hammers. You know what? That's what we're gonna take. Did I get another level in that, maybe? No. Okay. Well, it was worth it. Worth a check. Okay, we'll grab our hammer. Okay, so that requires 10 logs, and this requires 6 logs. I don't even think we have that many logs. Which means we're really gonna have to go back to town, and or at least some town, and we're really gonna have to find somebody to start cutting logs for us, because, oh my god, I hate it. Yeah. I think it only requires 6, so let's... I think it said 6? I hope it was 6. Hey, look at that. So we need, no, obviously we need more logs for that, because of course we do. Because of course we do. So we need sticks, so we need 16 sticks, and I'm gonna say 16 straw. Yeah, we really need to find somebody to cut logs for us, because this is, it's getting kind of ridiculous. So we need, what did I say, 16 sticks? And we need 16 straw. And we need, like, maybe 4 logs. Something like that. So the farm shed is one of the few buildings that can't actually be upgraded. The excavation shed is another. There we go. That's good. Okay. And then, yeah, we need a bunch of logs for this. So we can't thresh our flax until we get the barn up and running. So that's kind of an annoyance. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna... Why can I not break this road? So I'm gonna break this, and I'm gonna have to redo this, because it's not going how I want it. It was, but now it's not. But I want to be careful and not break my fields. Even though they're not... Like, I haven't done anything to them. And if you do question... I was going to say this before when I was actually breaking them down. If you thought that was a bad idea to break it because I still had, like, the leftovers of the flax, I would have literally had to till the field, put fertilizer down, till the field again to be able to sow. So it would basically be just like this anyway. So it's not... We didn't lose anything. So, we got... I have to break this fence down too, which is super-de-duper annoying, because I want to get the fence how I want it as well, without again. So I might just say the hell with this for now. Well, let's see, what time is it? It's 8 a.m. Okay. So we worked all night on this. Don't break that. And so I'll probably go and maybe get 100 fertilizer and 100 cabbages, and we'll make 100. We'll fill 2 of these fields, and we're gonna grub up all 4 just so they're done, and then we don't have to do it next year, or next season, I should say. Okay, so I've broken that all down. Okay, so then I want to build... No, I want to build a fence. This. Yep, okay. So I want to build this as close as I can. Da, 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 da. Okay. I want to build this as close as I can. Do, 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 do. Like that. Okay. Okay, so then I want to build so that's all nicely fenced off. That looks good. I want to build a road. As close to this fence as I can. And there, I'm not gonna do the other side. I'm just gonna do that. So okay, so then I want to do fences, gates, stick gate, $200. Well, okay, I don't want to do that. So we might do that later. So I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Okay, so we got a fence. We got a little road going around the fence. We literally can't build a road there, which means we probably can't build it here. So that's fine. That's fine. It goes right off. The only downside is I kind of wish I'd made it a little bit closer. So I just want to check to see if I could have made it closer. No, not really. That's fine. Good. Alright, so we're gonna break that. We don't need that anymore. Awesome. Hey, look at that. That looks good so far. So we need logs. Okay. Let's see, what else do we got in our inventory here? I'm gonna eat a piece of dried meat. And a piece of roasted meat. Okay. So then I'm gonna get our hoe out here. We have one hoe. Okay. How many more can I make? One hoe. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, game. Okay. So how about can we make a copper hoe? Well, we could if we buy the schematic and then get another log. which is just infuriating. Just to say that. Okay, so we got a little path there. I'm gonna build another little road right here. Right. There we go. Little road there. Little road there. A little road there. There, that looks nice. Keep that little patch of green right there. Cool. I don't know, guys. I think this has looked quite nice. Quite nice. Alright, so what time is it? It is currently 11:30 in the morning. Okay, so I'm gonna run. How much weight do we have? We have 18 pounds. Okay, that's not bad. I keep saying pounds, but it's kilograms, so it's actually, we are carrying more than pounds. So I'm actually gonna come here and I'm gonna drop both of these hose. Yeah, there we go. Just so I don't have to carry them at this time. And we're gonna go back to Piastovia and buy some more shit. Oh, you know what? Before we go, we're gonna check our little rabbit trap. Look at that, we caught another rabbit. Open that. Hey, and we went up a level in hunting. Wow, that's awesome. That's really good. Cook that. So what's our hunting now? I actually shot, well, wow, no, I was gonna say, okay, we're level 1 hunting. So we're definitely gonna take that to go up higher. Ranged weapons, okay. The next thing we're gonna get is trackers, so we can see animals in the inspection mode, because that's a real necessity at this point. It's super annoying not having that ability. Because then if you're just wandering through the woods and you're like, you know what, I'm going to turn on inspection mode, and then you just see like a red dot over there, and it's like, and there's a wolf who is coming straight at me, and I'm dead. But at least you saw it coming. Or better yet, some of the other animals that I don't think you've seen the Wisent yet. Those are not fun. But they're also, it's very good to, you know, have that to, well, hunt boar. I am stuck on a rock. We're gonna cut down this way so we can quickly have a little bath. I forgot to do that before we left the house. That's okay. So probably only gonna go for another about 10, 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. And we also need something that, like, you know, gives this guy stamina. I don't think you can actually up your stamina like you can your health, but you get skills that lessen the use of stamina. So, like, you spend, you know, 10% less stamina doing X activity, or spend X less stamina, you know, wood cutting or something. Or building, or running, really. So we're going to check the board, see if there's anything we actually kind of want to do here. So get sticks, 4 planks, and 5 logs. You get 17 coin. Whoop-de-doo. 8 rot, 5 coin. Okay. 15 onions. You get 18 coin. Hunt badger, 72 coin. Okay, we're taking that one, because that's easy. Linen fabric for 110. We might pick that up next time we're here. But we can definitely do 3 badgers, because I literally saw one on the way here. And we don't really have to hunt them, we can literally just go up and punch them in the face. Well, punch them in the butt, anyway. Where's the guy here? Oh, he's over here. Okay.
Hi, old friend.
What's up, buddy? How much are you gonna pay me from fur? Not much, apparently. Okay. Okay, so again, they're... Oh, your food. I don't want you.
Best good. So long.
Okay, so where's this guy? The hell? What time is it? It's 1... Okay. It's only 1 o'clock. Where is he? Ooh, there's a tap. There's the bards are here. I kind of wish you could actually get instruments, or like your villagers would pull out an instrument. That would actually be a really cool little addition. There he is. He's appeared now.
Hello there.
Markusla. Okay, so we need cabbage. Do you have cabbage seeds? They should be up here. Cabbage seed. So we want 100 of them. Oh my god, we're broke. I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to even... No, there's no way we can even afford. Okay, let's see. Okay. So fertilizer, we need 50 fertilizer. So 50. It's 300 bucks. We're gonna be broke, guys. We're gonna be broke. That is shit. That's shit. But you know what? We're gonna do it. So we want 50 of that, and we're gonna take the cabbage seeds. We're gonna take... Oh. Wait, what? Did I already buy them? No. We have $16 left.
Price is so good luck.
Oh, thanks, dick. Okay, so what we're actually gonna do... How much weight do we have? We're actually pretty good. We did take, like, way more last time. Oh, before we leave, we're gonna go around town. And we're gonna go see if any of these lovely ladies would like to flirt with me. And to see if any of them might actually be a good woodcutter. Because we need a woodcutter. Because I'm tired of doing it. There's apparently a quest, like right here.
Are you well?
Sorry about my looks, I've been working a lot lately. Hello, 14-year-old girl. What's the matter, young lady? You seem to be quite upset. Of course I am. My parents punished me again, but it wasn't my fault. I did my best in the fields and with my chores, but my awful brother Bozidar ruined it all again. What did you do to be treated like that by your own brother? Take a deep breath and explain. What's this about? Did he trample the crops or break your hoe? Yeah, what did he do? We were to do chores together, but he never did his part with proper dedication. Instead, he spends all day playing with his stones and talking to them. My friends laugh and say that he's a freak. I mean, I guess they play with stones. He isn't a child. Bozidar is older than me. Oh dear. That's the problem. He should be more responsible. It all started when our mother told us to remove stones from the fields. Since then, the only thing he cares about are his rocks. Bozidar is constantly looking at them from every angle, smashing them into smaller pieces to see what's inside. One time, one of the pieces got in my eye. Oh, that's not good. I'm fed up with this. He acts innocent in front of our parents. They think he's just clumsy and tell me to take care of him, but he won't listen. Talk some sense into, talk some reason into him, won't you? Breaking rocks. Maybe he's looking for something valuable inside. I'll talk to him. Okay. So we're gonna actually... How do I do this? Journal. Let's... Oh, okay. Doesn't really give me anything, but sure. And I guess that's him, Bozidar. So he's a literally year older than her. Oh, hello there. I've dropped a peculiar mushroom-shaped stone. Haven't you seen one around by chance? Okay, so stop what you're doing. Do you like stones too? What a coincidence. I used to collect stones just like you, but my parents forbade me to do that because I was too far behind with my work. The fields. Your sister complains that all the work is left to her while you run around collecting. Buckmilla may be angry, but she's really worried about you. Say that. If she's so worried, why didn't she come to talk with me herself? She's probably tired because of the chores you've left undone. What example do you set for your younger sibling? Should I talk to your parents? No, they wouldn't let me study stones. I might have been too selfish towards my sister. She always protected my good name in front of our colleagues. Colleagues? Please, help me out. Just a few more stones to examine. 30 is plenty. I promise to catch up with my chores and never stay behind again. Okay. You better keep your word. I don't want to waste time for nothing. Okay, so basically just bring him 30 stones. Okay.
People wonder why living in Estonia is supposed to make you better than anyone else. Why do they need to question everything? It just does.
You should see my town. It's crap compared to a fully fortified place, but yeah. Ludobrog.
The beginnings are
You're crap.
always the hardest.
Well, looks like we got some more. Ewalda's still here, though.
About our king.
So you're
say a
not
good
good.
word either.
You're not good. Sabora is pretty decent, actually.
Sometimes I get a feeling that the locals frown upon us.
Alright, well,
Hello.
hello. We're at 65. How are you doing, beautiful? I'll do that one. That's a +3. It's unfortunate. And a knife. That's a -5, so we're not going to be talking to her anymore for a while.
Good luck.
Damn. Okay, how about you?
How is life treating
You're
you?
26. I can romance you. Some say the king can tell the future. -10. I guess we're not talking to her for a while either. Wow.
See you around.
Alright.
Hello.
Sure. You're 22. I can romance
I
you.
saw Stranger Things.
Always appreciated an empathetic and sensitive woman like yourself. +0. Okay. You're very sophisticated. -3. We are not doing very well whatsoever.
How is life
How old are you?
treating
You're 21. I can romance you at least. You're at 0. She's new, I think.
I'm fed up with people always complaining.
Okay. And
Now
yeah, we
I'm
got
also
10.
complaining. Have a nice day.
Alright. Well, that did not go. What were you again? You're crap. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So, let's see. What would be the best thing to do here? I really wish we had a mount, because running around is not fun. So let's see if we can find a badger. I think we looked through here for foxes before. We didn't find any. Oh, that's him. Heaving. Okay. So we pick up a not a. Okay. No, I want the stone. Give me the stone. There you go. Of course. What? Nope, that's a rock. That's a bunny. There's a badger. Come here, you. Get my axe out here. Aha, there's one. Skin that little bugger. Oh, and I broke my knife. Of course I did. How do I make a new one? 5 sticks, 2 stones. Okay. Well, there goes the stones I needed. There we go. Alright. So maybe we'll do this. Let's see if we can pick up all the stones for this guy. You know what would actually do even better than doing that? Would be to find somewhere where I can mine stone. No, that's what I want. Pickaxe. And just so happens, I know there's stone somewhere around here. Oh, there's a deer. Ooh, hello. Hey, look, stone. Rock, whatever. I feel like the stones that are on the ground should be called rocks, and these should just be called stone instead of the other way around, like it is. Okay, so we're at what, 8 stone? Bloody hell. Okay, dude, calm down. I think that was a deer, hopefully. Oh, good, I broke my pickaxe. And I'm carrying. Wait, no, I'm not. What? What's. Oh, jeez, okay. Okay, let's see. Hopefully, I don't get attacked here. Doesn't look like I will be. That small container is empty. And supplies is empty. Why is all this stuff empty? The hell? Well, that's okay. Well, boo. Okay, we only have 9 stone. What the hell? How are we? What are we carrying that's so heavy? Those are deer, okay? I was like, and we're dead. So, in my original play of this game, I actually built my town right here. So I know that along this little path right here, there's a whole bunch of stone. Rocks, whatever. You do not get a lot here. This is kind of insane. How's that? Okay, whatever. The downside to this, to being right where I am, over that hill and into that little valley right there, there is a bear. And farther out into that field are pack of wolves. There's about 4 or 5 of them, I think. So we gotta be kind of careful that we don't go too far one way or the other. We still need 12 stone. Holy crap. Really? All of that and I got 1 stone. What is going on? Why is this stuff just like all depleted? Was I over here before? I don't think so. Telling me, game, I was only able to chip off 1 stone again. What the hell? Why is this all depleted? I don't understand. I'm so confused. I kind of hope he takes this. As much as we kind of need a rock, kind of. We don't though. We have the mine, so. Okay, we need 4 more stones, game. Can I have 4 more from this rock? Please. No, apparently not. We get 1. This takes a lot of his stamina. Wow. Oh, for the love of God. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we need what, 3 stones? So we're apparently we're just gonna be picking them up at this point. But at least breaking that pickaxe kind of helped us to a degree because now we can carry a little bit more. Okay. The downside is it's super far away. Okay, gonna eat this. Gonna eat this. There's apparently this big rock. There's apparently like 3 or 4 of these scattered around this map. No idea what they are. I don't know if there's actually a quest that brings them up or anything. Okay, dude, calm down. Or just keep running, I guess, whatever. Sure. So yeah, hopefully he just takes these 30 stone from us, just so we're not super slow. That would be unfortunate. I was just gonna do this, see if I could find another badger. And then I remembered, we can't do that yet. Ugh. There's a bunny. The bunny does not help. So he's like over here. Ugh. It's all the fertilizer we're carrying, I think. There's a fox. I am dirty. Thank you, game. Like, that's like the funniest, most kind of annoying thing this game does is just, you are now dirty. Great. Alright, so we'll turn this quest in. We're probably not going to make it back home today. That's fine. Doesn't really matter where we save. We'll turn this quest in, and that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I got some stuff to do before later this evening. Alright, is that him right there coming towards me? Good. I'm looking for rocks. Yeah, here you go. Judging by the sweat and red face, you must have the stones for me. I can't wait to inspect them thoroughly. Pleasure's all mine. Make good use of them and then get back to work. Thank you, but they're so ordinary. Maybe there's something inside, but I think I played with ones like these many times. This is all I was able to find in the area. I have kept my part of our deal. I guess you're right. I wasn't very specific, but nothing's lost yet. I will return to my chores. Promise me something. What now? Cones, worms, or dried poops? What? What do you need? If you ever come across an unusual stone, mineral, or rock, bring it to me. I will be happy to analyze it and add it to my collection. I'll see what I can do. So that didn't really give us much, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to take a quick drink here. Boop. We got 1 out of 3 badgers. Yeah, the badgers are so much easier to catch than foxes. Alright, but that is going to be it for me tonight, guys. So let's save this right now. Stream Town, done. And we're going to drop down to our outro here. So thank you very much for hanging out. This game is a lot of fun. I was enjoying it to a point, and then as soon as we really started to work on the fields, I got a lot more fun. And then when we trashed the fields and made even bigger fields, that just I got right into it. And I'm glad we got a bunch of flax, so that's good too. So I will be back hopefully tomorrow evening around 7 or 8 Eastern Standard Time. Till then, have a great morning, noon, night, wherever you are. And until next time, bye-bye for now. Later.